How about now? I think one of the other buttons was off. I thought it should have switched when I pushed the button, but I guess not. So, is that okay? Yes, yes? Yeah, okay, all right. I must have just not pushed the right button or something. Something. I didn't do something right. Imagine that, eh? Imagine that. Well, hello, everybody. Just ginger ale. I was saying good morning to everybody. So, hello. Hope everybody's having a good day. So, no, I'm not doing the fat quarter chop. Sorry, no, I'm not. I just don't got the time right now. But thank you. I know lots of people are, and how about her? Hello, Janine and Josie and Kelly Cruises and Charlotte, both Shanders. Charlotte. It's one of those days. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Janine. Hello, hello. Hello, Brat, obviously. Hello, Heather. Hello, Josie. Craft a Simple Life. Marie, Barbara, and April. Hello, hello. And the Charlotte Poe, I did see she was up there too. Oh, there she is. Yep. She gave a thumbs up. Nice. Yeah, so we're just gonna. But let's go. What camera? Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, nope. Why is this not changing? Main. Sophie cam. Overhead cam. Okay, we get no cameras today. I'm sorry. Paid rent on the way in. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Buttons no worky. So whatever. If you can see it in the small camera on the corner of my screen there. There we go. We're working on it. So, and there it is here. So, I don't know why the cameras aren't working. Just, it's just the way it goes around here. It's always something. It's always something. Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, first it's the sound, and now the cameras aren't working. It's like, whatever. I give up. I give up. Oh. Let's not do that. We're going to tie that in a knot. We don't want to do that. Nope. So, okay. Well, exactly. She's in the cam. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Craft a Simple Life. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's looking good. I'm very happy with it. Friends, I'm currently at Virginia. Yeah, I'm good, Rosanio. How are you? Are you working on your tan? Are you working on your tan? You must be having so much fun. I hope you're having fun. I really, really do. I hope you're having a blast. And whether you want to stitch by the pool or sew or whatever, you go right ahead. I find that fun and relaxing, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me what I can or can't do on my vacation. So you do what you like. Yeah, we're in the same. Well, almost. We're an hour ahead. So it's actually 12 my time. So, but summer bus run. Enjoy your day. Well, you too, Miss Janine. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with the kids. Hello, round to it, Miss Shirley. Hello, Sylvia. Welcome. Hello, Michelle. Sneaking in there. What's Miss Kelly Cruz up to so early in the morning? Yeah, we're pretty darn close to the same time zone there, Miss Annie. Oh, you are correct. Now the question is, oh yeah, Miss Helly is not feeling very well. She's got a lot of pain going on, so we can all just kind of send her some healing vibes and some healing thoughts, and knowing and hoping that she'll get through this. She's not doing too well right now, so we can all just send her some love. Sending you some love, Miss Ellie. The fabric, yarn, and wool. Are you going to mail it home, or are you making sure there's room in your suitcase? Are you taking an extra bag? It's going to fluff, or is that a knot? What's going on here? What's just going on? I think it is a knot. Oh, well, just work it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sending her some good stuff. I've been working already. People want to go to Mexico. Wole! Fun making project bags the last few days. Glad to get some things done for us. There you go, Miss Heather. There you go. Yeah, I was just thinking too, brought an empty extra suitcase. Oh, I have room. Hubby has to pay for his extra work luggage anyways. Oh, there you go. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, that's nice. Load her up, baby. Well, you can't go over the limit, so, but you know, it's, you can get some treasures from another land and then make things with them and know and remember when and where you got them or where you picked up that yarn. One, two, three. Hold on, just making sure I'm not miscounting here. One, two, three. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just making some crabs. What to go with my fishes. Hello, Spurban. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy cross stitch Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful day here. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. So the little flowers that kind of are in between some trees, they're not growing very fast, but I knew they were flowers, so I was trying to figure out which were. Now that I've seen them over the weekend, they're just starting to come out. They're daylilies. They're orange daylilies. But the neighbors is already up on there, so I'm thinking we can transplant those, can't we? We can transplant those daylilies. Aren't they bulbed on the bottom or something? So if we move them into a better spot, they'll grow much better for next year. They'll actually come up when they're supposed to, instead of like a month later. Yeah, they're stuck underneath the oak, between the oak tree and the other little flowery white bush. I think it looked like popcorn. I'm making a New York beauty that's giving me a headache. Oh, good old Jack has been my friend for the last couple of days. Oh no, Sylvia. Whoa, whoa. Hello, Pamela. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Yes, ambitious, that's for sure. That's a loaded question. Hello, hello. Hello, Katie Crafts. How you doing? Hello, Samantha. Just popping in while having a wander around the Highland Wildlife Park in the Highlands of Scotland. Nice, 24 Celsius. It's about that here. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, Miss Samantha. So I'll take it. Maybe they're getting the full sun now. Only as the sun has shifted. So, but it seems to be taking a lot of time. So I don't see why I can't move them. So they're getting some shade, and they're not like I only saw like the top of one flower, and there's quite a little patch of them. So I think if we move them, they'll do better. But a nightmare. Uh-oh, that's not good. Those are some fancy quilts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then just go build out the little claws. And those quilts, kind of, when you're doing those patterns, you kind of have to give yourself a bit of a break too, right? You know, it can't be all work and no fun, right? Uh-oh, what's going on here? Whoops. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoops, whoops. Wonder where Miss Pat Rem is today. I haven't seen her. She's good. I wish I could switch the switch the cameras for you, Mike. Sorry, but the buttons I pushing and I not working. I don't know what I did with them. I'm sorry, I don't know. I clearly broke it on Saturday. So I don't know what I did. And she's good. She's good. She's good. doing a lot of just laying in the sun. So I can honestly say she's living her dream life. But at least you can kind of still see her. Well, you can see her butt end. But whatever. She's still there. Yeah, it was 27 or 28 Celsius here yesterday. It got so warm in the shop, I pretty much had to scoot out mid-afternoon. Even with the fan on, I'm like, oh boy, yep, too toasty. I'm just melty here. And though there's no air conditioning in the house, it's just a little bit cooler in there, so. I will. Make sure she's wearing her pink collar or something. Well, she doesn't. I don't usually have her wearing a collar when we're in the house. It's only when she's out for a ride. We need to. All right, 1, 2, 3. Space. It's Tesla's fault that things are malfunctioning. Yeah, probably. Having a heat wave in the UK? Uh-oh. Having my morning coffee and some toast. Not on my normal schedule. No, what's going on? Are you early or late? I was up at 5:30 this morning. I was like, what is going on? That's like 3 or 4 mornings in the row. I've been up at like 5 o'clock. I see going by now yesterday and a bit cooler. So, okay, that's good. That's good. We are supposed to get a thunderstorm on Thursday. At least that's what it said. We need rain. We haven't had rain in a few, so we could use it. Sass is innocent. Yeah, depends who you talk to. Depends on who you talk to. For asking her, of course she's going to protest. Protest thy innocence. I'm usually up and going at 6. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. No, it's the 5. Yeah, I don't want to turn on air conditioning if we don't have to. I mean, there's a fan in the office for Pop, and I've got 2 fans for out here. I've only put one together because that's all I've needed so far. But I have it if I need it. So, and I had stuff to do in the house anyways yesterday, so it didn't matter. Got to balance it out, right? Got to balance it out. That thing called life. Did get some things mailed off yesterday, which is awesome. I was happy with that. It was awesome. I just still have my niece's quilt to get mailed off. I gotta find a box here that's big enough for it. I was looking at the ones at the post office. I'm like, nope. Because they made it a king size. Though it's got no batting in it. It's still a big quilt and it's heavy. Like, it's not light. No, not light. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We did. Got some weed whacking done on Sunday. Too much though. My poor knee was so mad and sad yesterday. I didn't want to do much, but I went to the post office, did some grocery. But in the grocery store, it was like, all right, lady, we're done. We're out. We're tapping out. So it was like, oh, all right, hobble back to the car. It's my little grocery cart. I always have to carry a zipper jacket with me here in America. The air conditioning is so too much for me. Froze my butt off on the plane. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I always find I have to take a sweater and wear or a blanket or something. Lightning took out our power Saturday. Oh, Suburban. The power came back on. The motor in the air conditioner and furnace blower got fried. Oh, I was just going to say what got fried. I'm in the hot, humid sun. Oh, no. I went to Île-d'Orléans, Quebec yesterday to buy fresh sweet strawberries. I made some jam. Very nice. Oh, they are. It is the perfect season for them here. That's for sure. The strawberries and the blueberries will be coming along soon. I've welcomed a hoarder of boxes if they are quilt size. I've become a hoarder of boxes if they are quilt size. Yeah, that's it too, because you got to put them aside. You're like, ooh, I got to mail that to somebody. So, you know, exactly. You kind of keep your eye on certain boxes that are going to do the job, right? Especially when you mail them quite often. Sorry. For some reason, I've got a loop here. And I don't want to... Okay, there we go. I was going to say I don't want a loop, but we seem to put ourselves in a little bit of a predicament back here. To get the way, but something's going on. I don't know. There we go. Aha. We fix. There's Miss Pat. We were just talking about you. Greetings. All from Risk and can only stay for a few minutes, but wanted to show up. Okay. Okay. Well, everything goes well. Yeah, exactly. Same with Mike. Yes, indeed, Miss Pat. Hope you're doing okay. It's plenty warm up here in the Great White North. I don't know what it's in the shop. 77, 78 in the shop. I got the door open and the and that one window. That's all that can open right now. Yes, big hugs, Pat. It was a really lovely weekend too. So weather-wise here. Yeah, I'd switch cameras so you could see what I'm working on, but somehow I've messed up the buttons since I was left to my own accord and clearly messed things up on Saturday. So no buttons worky. I did something. I broke it. I don't know. 21, very nice. That's some good temp. I like 21. I like, you know, ideally 14 to like 24s. It's good. 24 hot days, you know. That's what I consider hot days. Others probably wouldn't. But I would. Good morning, JK. What's going on? I'm not sure if you know, but my name is Laura Lynn. So, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce from Alabama. Unless you're talking to somebody else in the chat. That's okay. Do you have air conditioning there, Lynn, with your heat wave that you've got going on? How do you find the relief for the heat? Because I don't think the house that we leased while we were there for the 3 years had air conditioning. So, but I don't think it got overly smoking hot anyways. So, I mean, if it did, it was just a day or two and we could handle it. It wasn't anything we were knowing we had to like tuck in for, you know, months on end sort of thing, right? So, well, I need to check on our unloading. Okie dokie. Yes, at 32. Oh boy. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot, hot, hot. How do you like it? How do you like it? Not that hot, hot, hot. Thank you very much. Unless you have a water source to go play in, that's a different story, right? If you don't got the water source to go play in. It's hard to stay cool. We have a grocery store chain here that has a house brand called Laura. No way, really? I want claim rights on that. No, I'm kidding. There's a housing development or community in North Vancouver called Laura Lynn. Laurelin Estates. And I even went to there and I said, I drove up to the guys when they were like fixing the fence. I'm like, okay, listen, like my name's on the gate. So can you let me in? They didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Little ruffigan like me. And kids and the grandkids playing the stream in the front of my house. Very nice, Cynthia. That's awesome. You were lucky to have that feature there for them. That's for sure. And for yourself. I just close all the curtains and stay indoors. It was 30 degrees yesterday, but cooler today, and they're saying it's going to go up to 40 at the weekend. Oh no. That's hot. I have to head out now, back to the laptop. Okay, all right, okay, Kelly. Hello, Mozilla. Top of the morning. Sunny, warm morn of the shoe. Morning in the shoe. Okay, all right. 107, Barbara. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's way too. We're finally having a little cooler temps. 90s last week. The heat index here. Oh yeah, that's way too hot. I'm telling you. That's wow. That's so intense. I don't know. I'm concerned about animals and people who can't cool themselves. Right. That's when the worry wart in me starts to kick in. You know, animals are outside. Like I was worrying about the cows in the wintertime. They were up on the hill. Like I could make them little quilts, but they're just gonna roll around in the mud in them. You know, okay, they're not even my animals for Pete's sakes, but and that was with them freezing, let alone melting. That's in San Antonio. Wow. Yeah, I was just gonna say, keep the paddle pool filled up just for you, even if you just put your feet in it, right? That'll help cool you down and get this spot in the shade, or put an umbrella over top of you. Rain umbrellas work for both things, sun and rain. I'm glad you don't have pets to worry about. Well, that's good. Anyway, in that way, right? Hello, Miss Brenda. Hello, Jessie. From Swansboro, North Carolina. There we go. And Brenda from Kentucky, working and it's getting old. Oh, and I want to do is quilt all day. I hear Brenda. I don't want to go to work, but I want to get paid. I don't want to go to work. Yeah, there's that song. But I want to get paid. I do have a big, there you go. There you go. Nice big garden belly. Perfect. Perfect. When I was at a crossing guard on those hot days and I'd walk down and standing there, I'd get really hot. So I'd, instead, my hat would only work so well. But, I would prop the umbrella, and use the umbrella to shade me from the sun. And somebody goes, are we expecting rain? I said, nope, but I'm not getting crispy either. So, and that, of course, I put it down for when I'm crossing the kids, and that's where my hat would take place. And then other than that, I just cook. I'm standing out there for 45 minutes on the hot pavement. It's a cookery. Many times use my umbrella to save myself. There's too many times I got crispy crittered or, just heat stroke, right? All right, we got the 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you very much, Ma. I appreciate that. I wish I could switch cameras, but I can't. So all I can do is kind of just show you a little bit. Hold on, better in that camera. Oh my God. Oh, this is so frustrating when you got to go the other way. Okay. And I'm just doing the little crabbies in between the fishies. So maybe you can see it there too. It's really light thread for the crabbies, but they are getting there. Yeah. At least there's a bit of a breeze. I just wish more was coming into the shop. Because I think it said it was supposed to get to 28 or 29 today, so she hot. I made key lime pie last night and schnitzel. I made schnitzel for dinner, schnitzel, mashed potatoes and veggies, and then key lime pie. And we were all just too stuffed from schnitzel to have the pie. So we got pie for today. Gave all my cross stitch. I like both. I like doing different crafts. Hello, Miss Suzanne Taylor. Welcome, welcome. I like them mixing it up with different crafts. You can be very fun and experimental and mix the two together, right? So. Seems like got an alarm going off in the hood. Something's going on. Shut up. It's actually, I didn't realize it was one of Pop's favorites. I thought lemon meringue was Pop's favorite for like ever. Like forever. Like a good 25 years, and we've been together for 30. And, oh, did I do that right? 1, 2. Oh, I think I did. And then he says, oh, actually, my favorite is key lime. And I was like, what? So now I try to make him key lime now, whenever I can. Had I known. But I like key lime, but you don't put the meringue on top with key lime. You put it on with a lemon. But why can't you put it on with the lime? That's what I want to know. And then what am I supposed to do with those egg whites now? I just think it's a very creative form, and especially for people who love to craft, want to make memorable keepsake projects. Hello, Mr. Fly, go away. Yeah, and it's little memories. Like, you know, don't always have to quilt, right? So. And there was when we lived in the UK, because we didn't have, all our converters were for our computer stuff. So once in a while I'd bring out the sewing machine, but there was really no space for it. I'd have to use the dining room table, and then that was, you know, had to move things over and so on and so forth. But it was just more of a hassle to do that. So I cross stitched more than anything when we lived in the UK. Did a few dog portraits. Was it like you take a photo of them and you upload it, and then it transfers over and it tells you what colors to pick out and gives you the stitchy thingy, and it was pretty cool. It was, and that was like way back then. That was like 2002, 2003. So I'm sure the technology is even coming from further since. And they turned out really nice. It was amazing. A black German Shepherd. Taking a picture of black German Shepherd, and when having it stitch out, it had me doing greens and blues and grays and browns, and lo and behold, when I finished stitching it, it looked just like him, looked just like the dog. It was amazing. I was so impressed. I was like, I will do that again. So the other dog I did was just a friend of a friend. It was a paid commission thing, so. Because once she saw that one and then saw the picture it came from, she goes, oh yeah, I'd like that for my friend. That'd be a great gift. I'm like, all right, sure. So stitch that up. Oh, Liz Mama, how you doing? How fun to have someone have umbrella with ruffles like that would be cool. Definitely. Well, parasols are for blocking the sun, right? So. Indeed, indeed. All right, where was I? Okay, we gotta go above the 3, so we gotta go 3 in. Okay, so 2, 3. Oopsies. Hold on, looking at this upside down. It shouldn't be. Oops, 1 over. Three, and that's space, and 3. Got my order from Rebel Stitcher for the Women of Honor sampler. Going to do it for my daughter. Very nice. Good for you. I bet you it's beautiful. That's good. See, keepsakes, right? Keepsakes, memories. Memories created through the cross-stitch canvas. Yeah, you might hear the cows every now and again. They're literally just in the back of the field between they're using our pond, but they're using our neighbor's field. We've got a couple little ponds close together. Brought it to work to stitch on during break. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, even those 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, if you can get those stitches in, it makes the project go that much faster, right? So, and you know you can do it. You know you got it. You got it. You got it within you. So. All right. Just got another, finish this little crab guy here, and then another whole crab, and then a half a crab, and then the crabs are done. And then what's after the crabs? The shells. The shells. And I'll probably roll my canvas so we can focus on it a little bit closer to the bottom. I might put the little eyeballs. May have to go turn on that fan. I should have before streaming, for the gods. Who knows? Okay, all right. 75,261, Mama. 764. I hate potty training. Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. Yeah, before we left BC, Munchkin was just over 2, and he was already potty trained, right? But we're driving across Canada and then down into the States, and we made sure he was wearing pull-ups or diapers, and then he'd say, Mommy, I have to go bathroom. And we'd be like, oh my gosh, just, can't say hold it to a kid, and he's wearing what he needs to wear. It was like, oh my God, we reversed back a few months after we got through that trip and adventure. But it was so nice to get back on track again and then do with them. So I'm just gonna turn on the fan. 1 second here. Oh, doesn't like that plug. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh well, here's open. Move some air around. Oh, look how the weekend project is coming along. Such a slow poke, cross stitcher. I see how your hand is positioned. Now I know why. I'm a two-hander cross stitcher. Some people aren't. Some people are just right hand, will only hold with the left and use their right hand to bring up and push down. I'm down with the left, up with the, no, up with the right, down with the left, whatever. I work the underside with my left hand. I'm ambidextrous in some things, not everything. So rather scream fight with me and just do what she needs to do and just be done with it. So, oh. Well, hopefully that won't last long. I used to say to, someone said to me when there was frustrating moments with Munchkin was, it's just for now, it's not forever. And let me tell you, those words of wisdom kept me through many, many moons, even up into his 20s. When he was frustrating and wouldn't get a job or go to school or nothing. He was like, it's just for now. It's not forever. Please don't let it be forever. And it wasn't. It wasn't. So it's just, it's getting over those humpity lumpity bumps, right? So. Oh. Yikes. I wonder what else we could do to help. Sorry, I had to leave. Have fun and ruin it. Okay, bye, Miss Pat. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. Knock me out. No, I don't want to knock you out. No, no, no. I'm sure there are moments that you would just like to just skip the whole phase, right? Just be done with it at this point in time. But my phone just went crazy there. All right, up at the top here. 2 over. These are the moments that make us stronger. I know, I sound like one of those little self-help books. I think Sophie's snoring over there. Oh, sorry. I got so... I can see your comment there, Lily, but I can't click on it. Yeah, exactly. Those are words of encouragement, right? So this is another reason I wasn't grandkids revenge. There was some honey, whiskey, and the lemon, and let her take a nap. I don't know about that one. At this, yeah. Okay, all right, I got you, Suburban. Yeah, it's the ones who want them don't usually get them. I like to be a grandma, but I don't think that's gonna happen, and that's okay. It's not my life; it's Marcus's life, right? So certainly wouldn't tell him what to do. I certainly wouldn't want somebody telling me what to do like that. So. You ain't the boss of me. Hello, so Terry, how you doing? I always say I will medicate myself, not knock them out. Yeah, this one too. Told my daughter and son, I hope you have kids 10 times worse than you. I have a grandkitty and that's all I'm getting. I thought, unless she gets really growing up, then I can leave. Have a grandpuppy. There you go. I'm fine with being a fur baby grandma. She knows. Sorry. Yeah, because then they're going to drop those little kids that are 10 times worse than they are off at your house. And you're like, ah! Why did I? Why did I say that? Oh. Okay. My mother took my brother to the doctor because he was so hyped. The doctor gave my mom the pills. That's funny. Borders finally on grandson's quilt top. Very nice, Lynn. Very nice. Did they live with me? Sugar them up before they go home? Yeah, exactly. Time for tea break? Yep. I'm just saying the highway outside it's not a very busy highway, but still, even today, it's like super quiet. I don't even know what's going on. It's like, why is it so quiet outside? Everybody's at the beach, baby. Everybody's at the beach. Working on their suntan. Alright, gonna need a new thread. Alright, let's tuck this guy under. Yeah, thank you, April. I appreciate that. I do. I was hoping Sarah Lynn, Pop's sister's daughter, the one I made the unicorn project for, she turned 10 in March. And her mom wanted her to come out and spend some time out here this summer. I was like, all well for it. Like, bring it on. So this question was, well, where was she going to stay? right? We don't want to put her in the living room. That's not right. We don't really have a spare bed or anything, right? So I thought, well, I could rent a camper and her and I can stay in it because we have the camper pad on the property, right? We put it in. So when Allison and Eric came for visits, or anybody else, obviously, but they were the first, so we made sure it was there for them. And so we have that. We can just stay in there and then, you know, hang out with everybody else all the time. But at least we had the space to go away from Du Bois. Like it would have been just Auntie and her, like just me and her. So, but then she was really, really scared about flying by herself from Calgary here. So maybe not this year. Obviously not this year because she said she's not. She needs to think about it. She wants to come visit. She wants to come because Auntie's here, but it's the traveling to get here she's terrified of. So yeah, a couple of my friends have sent me posts of them all dressed up in their cowboy hats and stuff. So yeah. And it popped up on my feed that my mom was off to the Calgary Stampede 7 years ago and she was rocking her cowboy hat and her in her little wheelchair all dressed up. So yeah. Need more thread? Yeah, it was good times. There was a few times I drove a Welsh pony wagon in the parade, and there was another time I rode Clydesdale horses, saddleless. Well, that was interesting. That's something I want to do again in the parade. Fit under there? Nope. Yes, I have partaken in that parade many a time. Yep, yep, yep. And then when I lived downtown on the corner of 5th and 6th, 5th Avenue and 6th Street, you could see it go past the gap in the buildings just on the other side of the C trains. So I did see a few times there. Yes, thank you to all who are willing to share your kids. I mean, your grandkids. Yeah, it was cold yesterday morning and then headed out to the post office and the grocery store and I was wearing a sweater. It got to 27 yesterday. I was like about melty. I was like, what is wrong with me? But for some reason, I was cold in the morning, so I put my sweater on. And then as I got busy out and about, I'm more outside than inside. It was like, uh-oh, yep, I'm hot. Straight for the horses. It was only friends and family that had and they were in the parade, that they needed people to help, you know, wrangle, contain, whatever it was. So, and of course you got into the Stampede free, so, because you got the pass. That was always nice. And you got to go behind the scenes. Okay, now. Got that one, then we got this one. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Stopped in because it's my lunchtime. Well, hello there, Irish. How you doing? Already 93% with the heat index. Ay, ay, ay. Yay. I accidentally mixed some iced coffee with some flat cola. It's not too bad. Created a new drink there, so Terry? Created a new drink? Almost like a Manhattan special? I don't like coffee. I wish I liked coffee. Because I'm so picky the way I like my tea. 99 in Phoenix. Oh my gosh, Jackie. That is way too hot. That's crazy hot. Crazy hot. I'm not sure if that fan's doing much, but at least it's moving the air. Alright, just got this whole crab to finish, and then we got to work on a half a crab. All this show is missing is some garlic butter. All this crabby talk. Right, now it's the 5, right? 5 stitches all the way across. Peora? Is that how you say that? Wishing for more important things, like free fabric. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, by creating a new drink, you could have got yourself new fabric. Because this could be the Terry special. That pick-me-up from the soda and then the extra caffeine boost from the coffee. You should just call it Terry's So-So Go Juice. It'll pick you up and keep you going. If you can't thread the needle when it's going pedal to the metal, then you're not had enough. Alright, so that one's done. Very nice. See that a little bit? I know it's in the bottom corner of your screen. I can't switch cameras, unfortunately. I don't know what I did Saturday, but I did something. Try to get it. You can see it. There you go. It's not bad. It's looking there. You can see the crabbies now. They're just so light in color, though, with the fishies. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, we should be 1080. Should always be 1080. Make sure your little clog wheel says 1080. It's getting there. Egg roll time. I love me a good egg roll. Definitely. Love me a good egg roll. Good wonton soup and an egg roll. Be quite the happy camper. Alright, got our last little half a crab to do here. So let's try not get confused. Hello, Hildy. How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It's a good day. It's also a very warm day. Yesterday was a very warm day. They said thunderstorms Thursday, but I don't know. I don't think that was 100% on that one. Hope you're having a good day so far. Got Sophie snoring in my ear. We didn't actually end up going to the lobster carnival over the weekend. I think we all exhausted ourselves on Sunday, so we just didn't. That's okay. We'll go next year. I'm hoping to maybe partake as a sponsor next year. I want to quilt some art up with lobsters on it and stuff like that, and have it displayed at these little events that they got going on with, Laura Lynn, Mama Pop Quilt Shop, that sort of thing on the bottom, to kind of get her name a little bit out there, not just as a quilting service, but, as art, fabric arts, right? But that's okay. There's always next year. We've moved here now, so. There is a Rib Fest too that's coming up. I think it's 5th, 6th, and 7th of August. So we do have that also marked on the calendar. So here's hoping we go to that. And again, wouldn't mind helping, sponsor a little bit of that next year. But obviously can't use the lobsters for the Rib Fest, so we'll have to make some other sort of wall hangings or artsy thingamabobs. Make some flying pigs or something. I'm good, Miss Kathy, quilts and crafts. Good. Just stitching away. Just stitching away, hey, just stitching away. Oh, Sonia, how you doing? I just woke up and I noticed you were on, so I'm watching and I'm getting ready with my. There you go. Ready to cross stitch. Cross stitch Tuesday. Cross stitch Tuesday. Yes, it's been cross stitch Tuesday for like 3 years. So we started in 2019 or 2018, 2019, 2019. I think it was. So 19, 20, 21, 22. So. Hello, Rose. Not good day here. Washer flooded garage, and I broke a needle while quilting. Of course, the broken needle was worse. Of course. Well, I don't know about that. It seems like the flooded garage seems pretty bad too. And the broken washer, that's going to cost you a pretty penny. Oh, I went one stitch too close. Whoa, gotta go back here. Good morning, Courtney. How you doing? Gotta rip a couple stitches out. I went 1 and I should have went 2. Oops. Oops. Oobity oops. Oobity oops. Oobity oops. Alright. Take it out. One more. There we go. I'm good. Hello, Deborah Davidson. Good morning. She's not at work. She's not under the disguise of Kirk. Flying pigs are very popular here in Cincinnati area due to the Flying Pig Marathon. Okay. I was more like, yeah, that's kind of cool that you say that. But I was thinking like, the ribs are heavenly, hence the flying pig sort of thing. Get them some wings. Get them some angel wings. I don't know. And she's good. She's chilling out on the couch. She's just on the far side of it. Oh, you can kind of see her feeties. I wish I could switch cameras, but somehow I messed that up the other day. So, and I hope it's not messed up for Saturday, because someone's got to do stuff around here, right? Clearly, it's not me. I pushed the buttons on the Stream Deck, and the buttons no worky, but that's okay. I know, Deborah. I'm just teasing you. How's Kathy Quilts and Crafts today? I wish you could hear Sophie snoring. She's hilarious. It's actually quite something comforting about having your animal being so secure in your presence or where you are, so comfortable that they're just snoring like crazy. Mr. Clive, oh, he was so funny. As long as you were holding him or cuddling him, he would go to sleep like a little baby. He's a little baby cat. Yeah, the only cat I see around here is our neighbor's cat, and it's out very rarely. So, and it's white with a bit of colors on it. So, yeah, there we go. It's not looking too bad. She's getting there. Trying to get it. The camera's on an angle, so jeepers creepers. There we go. Anyways, it's there. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, I'm gonna roll my canvas so I can work at the shells closer to me. I could design well behind you. Thank you, thank you. That's the weekend project coming together there with the flower patch. What do we think of that? I've got 10 blocks done. So I'm only a third of the way there. I need to do 30. Okay. Just hanging out. There you go. Sounds like Chase. Yeah, total cuddle love. Cuddle bug. Definitely. All right, now for the shell. And we want it dark blue. The dark of the blue. Yeah, that's a sheet of board of 8 by 4 by 8, and then it's the pink foam insulation glued to that, and then covered with about 4 sheets of broad white cloth. So I can pose it places too, but oh, and I'm made some progress on the Mrs. Claus. So, oops. Just put that there for a second. Oops. Come here, you. I'm fighting with you today. Okay. So here's the presents. Okay. And then the ties are hanging down. There's Santa. He's almost done except for his highlighted and back stitchy stuff. And then I've got almost Mrs. Claus done. So I'm getting there. I've got some of her stitching up here already done. So it's getting there. You can kind of see that a little bit better in the other camera. So here. Oops. There you go. So she's coming along. She's almost there. She's really getting there. But you won't make any progress if you don't work on them, right? So my beautiful design bag or project bag gifted to me from Jo Marie. That was my first one. She gifted that because she knew I was starting up cross stitch again and wanted to make sure my stuff was going to be clean. She knew how Mr. Clive liked to hang out on my desk. So, hello, Catwell. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's warm out here too. I'm sweating in the shop here now. Oops, I think I cut this one way too long. Seems like it's a heat wave all over the places. Lynn was saying that it might get up to 40 degrees Celsius in the UK later in the weekend. Like, what the heck? That's unheard of. Happy Tuesday, Miss Addison. And it's forecast and cooler. Very nice. They're very nice. It's like 77 in the shop, and I am very warm. I'm very warm. But that's okay. Happy you're here, Miss Addison. Did you have a good birthday? It was Allison's birthday on Saturday. She's camping with her fam jam on this whole week. Well, she's gone camping this whole week. I'm not sure if the fam jam's the whole way there, but so. All right, now I'd switch cameras, but I can't. So I'm done my fishes. I'm done my crabs. Now I'm gonna start on my shells. I've got my dark blue. Here's the little. Like I said, I can only show it in the little camera, or so you can only see it at the bottom of your screen. So sorry about that, but we're gonna start on these guys up here. Now, where do we need to put this? We need to put it 2 spaces up and above the crabby claw to above the fishy eye. Okay. 1 stitch, 2 stitch. And we've got, hold on, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Yeah, we could use some rain here. Definitely. 2. Ooh, we're cooking up breakfast, and yes, it was a lovely birthday. We're going out to dinner at the pier some evening this week. Yum. Oh, very nice. Excellent. Very nice. What you gonna have? Do you already know? Is it like one of your favorite places? Computer says rain is coming. Still 25 out there. May go off and sit outside. Yeah, I don't blame you. I certainly would. Just to have that little bit of a temperature change. Definitely would love that temperature change. Oops. Customer came in earlier than his appointment, so it's back to work for me. Oh, okay. Take care, Irish. Enjoy your day. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Yo, I totally understand. I had to lay down yesterday afternoon. It was like smoking hot. I went to the post office, the grocery store, shot long arm Wednesday, worked on a few projects out here, and then I had to go lay down because it was like I knew I still had to make schnitzel and everything else for dinner, and I'm like, I need to save my energy. Oh, wow. Oh, very nice. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. Very nice. Waving. Yes, have a good day, Irish. Exactly. Yeah, 61 sounds ideal. That's for sure. Not too roasty. All right, where do we gotta go from here? That's the bottom row done. All right, so I guess we got to go up and around. Somehow I thought these shells were going to be easy. They don't look so easy. They don't look so easy, so easy, so easy. No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm sure they are though. Fall-ish temperatures all year round. But you would crave something different every now and again, you know. But yes, spring and fall are definitely my ideally temperatures. If anything too hot or too cold, I get all grumbly. I don't mind wearing a sweater, right? So I'm fine with a sweater. Oops, that went in the wrong spot. Good start. Good start, Dork. Good start. Oh boy. Nope. Here, let's do this. This is gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, yeah. And who'd think it would be going to be so hot here? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. There we go. No, over one. Thank you. Sorry, it snuck out at me. It snuck out. Alright, so it was, let's go up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1. Let's try and get that one wrapped up in here to lock it since we cut it. One, two, 3, 4. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a weird body temperature, runs low, but I am always hot. Chilly, crisp temperatures are almost comfortable. Consistent. Well, see, and I'm usually cold. I was joking to Pop the other day about, I said, I thought we're supposed to be having hot flashes, not freezy flashes. It was like 24 degrees outside, and I've got goosebumps upon goosebumps, and I'm shivering like crazy. And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on with me right now. Like, I don't know why I'm like, teeth are chattering. I'm like, what the heck? Come find me a sweater. And he's like sweating to death in a tank top and shorts, and I'm looking for a sweater. I'm like, I don't understand this menopause stuff. It's very confusing. It's very, very confusing. Should have 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay, good. Good. I've done something right. That's good. Good news, I guess. The washer is fine. The hose for the drain from the washer came out the drain for the house. only thing down now for the needle. My first free motion. Hi, what you doing? Oh, well, it's all right. Dealt with it already. I'm dealing with it already. It's okay. Didn't have to take away from your day, my dear. There's Mom being all high maintenance again. Well, you can give it a try there, Rose. I know you can do it. Have confidence in yourself. I did that last night. I was like, wham, let's give you the cold, and then about 2 hours later I'm sweating. It was so weird. Like, I don't usually get the sweating part, but I do get the, what the heck, I'm freezing. It was cold even in the summer, but ever since my first... Oh, really? No, I haven't had a hot flash at all that I would think of, so... my birthday start, which is love the beach, and then my Viking ship. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, Viking ship, that would be amazing. Hold on. Hey, there we go. Pop fix. You can see all my crabs are done. I'm working on my shell. Yay for Pop. Thank you. It is coming along. I did tuck the rest under, so because I rolled it. Thanks, my dude. Why? Why did I break it?
You didn't.
I didn't break it.
You didn't break it.
Yay!
You
I didn't break it.
Responsibility for something you didn't do. Anyway, gotta go.
Later.
Have fun.
Yeah, you too. Punky punk. Punky punk. Yay! Thanks, Pop. My hero. Hi and bye. Hi and bye, he says. So I didn't break it. Yay. I didn't break it. It wasn't me. No one can blame me. Hello, Miss Marie. How you doing? I'm still gonna claim it wasn't me. Scoot ant. Thank you, Miss Kathy Quilts. It's been a fun project. I'm almost done. I got the shells and then some greenery, and then it's done. So it'd be nice. Be nice to get it done and signed and in the bathroom, hanging up where it belongs. Have to find a frame for it first, though. And of course, if you did that on a smaller cloth, it would be smaller. So thank you, Marie H. I appreciate that. It's getting there. It's certainly getting there. Trying to build out the shell at this point. It's only 5 to do, so because they're pretty big. Sorry, I'm waiting for a phone call, so that's why I'm waiting a few weeks now. Oh. We've been together 30 years. Obviously, we just celebrated 27 on Canada Day. So, yes, yes, yes. Love of my life. I'm having fun with this project, that's for sure. And I'm really liking how pretty it is looking. So. My phone is very busy. Not sure why it's so busy, but it seems to be busy. We call them hot flushes, like being plumbed into the main. It's a hot flush, flush, flush. I'm sorry, what? Oh, my niece? Okay. In a restaurant where their most popular item was a gourmet grilled cheese sandwich, smoked Gouda, provolone, cream cheese, and bacon. Heart attack on a plate, but oh so tasty. Yes, please. Yes, please. For sure. I would totally take that. Oh, no worries, Miss Allison. No worries. No worries at all. You get that breakfast made. Got people's waiting on you. Here, we could probably put it over this so you can see that for a bit. There we go, since we kept missing that in the first part of the show. Really? Okay. Yeah, so here's what we're actually working on there. We're just right down here at the bottom of the shells. Okay. And then we got, like, I don't know whether that's seaweed or a sad snail or something. I'm not sure what those are. Maybe a little bit of seaweed. Then we just got a fish up here. I didn't even realize the fish was there. And then some greeneries. Oceany greeneries. It does sound amazing. I'd totally take that sandwich. I totally would take that sandwich. Alright, so we got the ones in. Now we need to go across. So that should be 5. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Almost looks like I'm trying to make a little house or something. 2. Let's try to get something. I don't know, the ant bit me or something bit me. I would love it, but not love me. That is for sure. Oh, is it because of the dairy or the bread? Are you gluten? Are you gluten free, April? I know this is going to sound like a weird request, April Green, but could you email me your phone number? I'd like to talk to you if that's okay. info@wesew.ca. If you're fine with it. If you don't want to, that's fine. I totally understand. You don't have to give this stalker your phone number. And I'm not trying to creep you out or freak you out or anything like that. Cheese? No, I can't get anything that is oh, the exact opposite. Oh, wait. Wait. You're good with it? Okay. Okay. Well, it's not like I'm gonna, stalk you too much. I mean, maybe just a little bit. I'm kidding. Kidding. Kidding, April. You should know me by now. These actually kind of look like mushrooms too. If you could probably do them in like a nature thing. Kind of look like a little mushroom. It'll probably work one side than the other. Not too much, just a little bit. Laugh out. Even when someone says it is nothing bad, I get super nervous and have a heart attack when someone says they need to talk to me about. Oh, I know. I get that way too. It's like, uh-oh. My heart immediately drops. It's like, what did I do? And I'm so sorry. I'm going to start apologizing now because I don't know what I've done wrong. She's done nothing wrong. I just wanted to have a couple words with her. All good words. Well, you know what I mean. It's a very my friendly conversation. So, but I just wouldn't mind chatting with her for a couple minutes. Hello, Miss Laura. How you doing? All right. Hold on. Where was I? I was on this crazy train. Where was I? I'm captain in the crazy train. Do 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 do. And if you do happen to send your number, it's coming from a 902. So just so you know, when the weird postal zip code, area code pops up, 902 is up here. Good old Nova Scotia. Either in trouble or someone died, or in my brain it skips the nothing bad and goes right to the terrible. No. So took my Juki to the spa. Oh, hold on, let's go to the main square. Juki to the spa for annual cleaning. Got it back after 2 weeks and it doesn't work. Oh, I was just gonna say, didn't you just get your machine back? Because you were gone without for a while. You were gone without your machine for a while. Oh my goodness. Tripping over my words. Oh. Interesting. Wonder what they didn't do. You know what I mean? Because I've had that happen to Nomi. I'm like, listen, I waited 3 weeks for you to see it, and then it took you another 2 weeks to deal with it, and now it's still, it's still not working? Or what the heck's happening here? That is a big bummer. Well, hopefully they're going to cover the cost, but somehow I don't think they will. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's just something little. You've taken it all. Yeah, like unthreaded it all, and what's actually not working? Is it just the whole, even if you turn the little arm, the wheelie to make it go stitching? That doesn't want to work either. Okay, let's do this. Oh, somehow I got a little loop back here. Whoa. I don't know where I got this loop. Yeah, they should give you a loaner. I totally agree there, Lily's mama. Somehow this got all tied up. Oh, well, that's okay. It is what it is. It's going to be a little full back on that one. I always thought it would be nice if, when you get your machine repaired, to kind of give you you know, one off the shelf to use for a little bit, so you're not without a machine. Like when it was Nomi by himself, and I kept saying to the guy, you're messing with my business. This is my job. I need my machine. You know, like it's not just a hobby for me. It's my job. It's my business, and you're kind of messing it up. And that's why I ended up getting Janie, the bigger one, the other more industrial size one as well. So it was when one was in and one was out, at least I had another machine, right? The only thing I couldn't do was embroidery. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and does that equal 7? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oops, I did that wrong one. I spoke to them and they will cover cost. I rethreaded, oil, changed needle, and it's getting a rat's nest under the feed dogs and making a horrible sound. Oh, oh no. Oh no, that's not good, Laura. Be like me. I have a vintage machine in every corner of the house. I wish I was. I wish I had that. Like it worked when I dropped it off. It doesn't work when I picked it up. Fix it. Exactly, Heather. I'd be standing there with my arms crossed, being all facey too. You want to see my faces? I got loads of faces. You know, I totally would be. Oh, my brother, goodie, an old goodie. Yeah. No, it's just not the same. Yeah, of course. You're always gonna have a favorite, right? So. Oh, yeah, hitting the bobbin case. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, the frustration is real. For sure. Yeah, and especially when you dropped it off for maintenance. Like, come on. I have a senior brother and a Viking. I have 2 Genomes, a brother, a baby Genome, which we call Little Boy Blue. And then I have another Genome, but that was like, I did too many quilts on that one. I have a hand crank machine, so when the power goes out, I'm still able to sew if I must. Must. Sometimes you just must. Yeah, hopefully they do make it a priority. Yeah. Because you were just there, for Pete's sakes. What's going on? Sounds like maybe something wasn't tightened and has just managed within the past 2 weeks of you using the machine, has now loosened and now has become a problem. So, well, I hope you get it sorted, that's for sure. You're talking to me, April? Maybe send me a friend request and we can do a video chat if you want. But make sure you're looking up the Lorland Fulford and not the mom and pop quilt shop. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. The blesses. All right. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Should be 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking about getting a serger to start sewing clothing for and with my granddaughter. Any suggestions? I don't want to drop a ton of money. Thanks for that. There's a Martha Stewart one, a singer, pro finish. I think I spent $500 on that one, and then I have a Janome that I spent $1,500 on. So, yeah. Or hitting your local sewing machine places and see if they have one secondhand. That's another, and then they can give you some, tips on it too, right then and there. So that's not a bad idea either. Do 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 do. There we go. Let's show how my little seashell is coming along. Shelling seashells by the seashore. Not very fast, but we're making it. So we got to this little bump here and this little bump here, and we just got the little top part to do up there. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Ouch, you can't do that, but thank you. Oh, okay, for 500. Well, that's what I mean, talking to the sewing machine stores and see if they have one. Yeah, so I was just going to say, and if you, Goodwill, yeah, and Prime to see, but you want a half-decent machine, though. You don't want no lightweight that's going to bounce around all over the darn place, because that's annoying as all heck, man, let me tell you. You'll be cursing yourself. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. You got me? Oh, okay, was that you beeping on my phone there, April? Okay, I actually found one at Goodwill. No, that is a steal deal. And maybe ask friends. You never know. Some friend of a friend or some sister or whatever, brother, cousin, left over from last week's turkey dinner. I don't know. Somebody maybe has one and they just want to get rid of it. They just would rather see it go to good home because it's been sitting in their closet. So, okay, more than likely. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's my little shells coming along. Like I said, it could be a mushroom too. It could be a mushroom too. Not that mushrooms are in the oceans, but. Or are they mushroom oysters? Is there more mushroom oysters? I don't know. Check estate sale. Yeah, a good tip there, Brad. Good idea. Good tip. Same Bibles for missions, those sorts of things. Give them a call. Say, hey, do you got any sergers? And if they say, what's a serger, then ask to talk to somebody else. Just kidding. It's a workhorse. Good. Not the fanciest, but a singer heavy and only $50. Can't pass. No, you can't. Nope. Unless I drive into the city. Oh, okay. I can, but don't really. Oh no, I hear you. Look for brother 1040 or 60. Sorry, 1060. Can't remember which is affordable. There you go. Nice tip from Patty to there. Very nice. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Spending time with granddaughters. There you go. Catch you on. Okay, no worries. Have fun. Are doing this so you can do overcast. There you go. Perfect. That's a nice tip there. Yep. 2 needles is always lovely. Especially for your machine like this one here. May I please talk to your boss, LL? Or laugh out loud, sorry. I thought you said LL. I was like, I'm the boss. Maybe she was looking for you. She's the boss. He's the boss. Everybody's the boss. I just like to wear my bossy pants. That's what I like to do. I like to put on my bossy pants. That's what I like. I strut around like I know stuff, but I don't. I found my Janome Horizon like new on Kijiji for half the price. There you go, Ma. Very nice. If you can zigzag, you can do a twin needle. There you go. The salesperson on the floor has no clue what. Yeah, can I ask for the boss? Exactly. I'd like to talk to somebody who has a clue at what's going on here right now. Thank you very much. Well, she kind of is, but she's clearly napping. She's on her charger station till later. She's in boss mode right now, snoring away. That's what she's doing. The Sophie Snorzers. Sophie, the Snorzer of the North. Yeah, if you guys could hear her, my goodness, she's hilarious. She's a funny one, that little Lofi. I'm going to be using my used Bernina 180 more often for day to day. That's good. That's good. That's why I use Janie most times and just bring Nomi out for doing embroidery. And, you know, sometimes I leave them out for a week or so to think of other things I want to do with the embroidery part and then still have the machine. But sometimes I'll set the Nomi up to embroider and then bring Janie up, put her on the other side of the desk and sew with her. So she's my favorite. She's my favorite puppers. It was funny when my daughter was 2, she called my aunt's sister her boss. Said I wasn't the boss of her. DD was. DD was. Turned out to be prophetic. That word, in a way. DD is now my boss. That's funny. Everyone wants to give me a machine. I must say no. Try posting on neighbor's app. Neighborhood app. Okay. Looking for a good machine. There you go. You never know. My gag keeps reacting to the bird chirp. He doesn't know where it's coming from, so he just goes under the sewing table. Yeah, it's chirping outside. At least you guys can hear it. It's quite relaxing, actually. I love hearing them in the morning and when they go to lay down at night and they're just singing goodnight to each other or yapping at each other. I don't know what they're really saying, but it seems like it's pretty intense. Do 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 do. Okay, now we're going to try and do this one across. Okay. 2. Almost got my second Bernina Biggie paid off and don't want to start over anytime soon. No, I guess not. It was so much relief when I made that final payment for Nomi and Walt. It was like, whoo, celebrate good times, man. I think we celebrated by getting a double burger. It wasn't just a single burger, it was a double burger. I have a cardinal nesting in the tree outside my window. It is delightful, except for when they wake me up just when I fall asleep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's okay. It's like, it's all right. Nature's, in the wintertime, we'll want to hear them. Learned how to sew on a 301, a Singer's slantomatic. I missed that one. It was my mom's. Slantomatic. Interesting. It's like paying off a car. Oh, it is. It is. Are you kidding me? I could have had a BMW for the cost of those two. Nope. It was when I had to believe in myself. Those are those moments I had to just believe in me and know that I feel that I could do it. It was within my capability to do it, so and I felt pretty confident. Okay, so we got one set, two set, one set, two set. And then we go across the top and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Oh, went down the wrong hole. Nope, up one more. There we go. There we go. Well, most of a BMW. Yeah, exactly. Just the left half. This is how the weekend project's coming along. The flower patch, looking really cute. They're not sewed together, just on 10. So I've got a third of it done so far. I got 10 blocks. There's 30 blocks in the lap quilt, so. I have 2 Singers, a 50s version and a 70s version, a 70s white and a Brothers 6000. I bought a zigzag part for my vintage Singers, but this gadget is for the slant machine. Oh, that does suck. So sad I have to go for meeting at work. Okay, bye, Laura. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you very much for blessing us with your presence. Thank you. Thank you. I'm liking the new project. It's kind of cool. And like I say, fall colors, summer colors, any kind of colors, scrappy black and white and gray. You know, seriously, I think it would look neat no matter what. And also on point. It's kind of why I put one of those blocks on point so you can see what it looked like. You too, Miss Kathy Quilts. She's going to be streaming shortly. She's going to be streaming her crafty stuffs. Yes, she is. You have fun on your stream, my dear, and if I can pop by, I will. But I am trying to get caught up on some stuff out here, so. Mine on 20 count. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely making tinier. 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 Hello, Miss Deborah. How you doing? While on vacation in Northeast North Carolina, I went into a sewing repair shop and found a cute little featherweight Singer. Very nice. That's a score. That's a score one. I'm trying to get my grandma singer that is still in the table. Ooh, I've got one of those machines that's still in the table back here. I don't know what it is though. I'll have to get it out. It needs a new belt. Yeah, it needs a new belt and obviously some loving. It was gifted to me. She didn't sew. None of her kids sewed. She didn't want it to go to waste. So she's like, "Do you want my mom's sewing machine and table?" Well, she said sewing machine, and then she showed up with this table. I'm like, "I thought you said it was a sewing machine." She goes, "It's in there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Because I thought I thought you said sewing machine, not just sewing table. No, it's in there. It would be nice to get it out and working, and people could use it. It could be the shop workhorse. If anybody needs a space to work on something, they could use that machine. Set it up, and it's got a little bit of a table to it. Nice to have the volunteer sewing machine. Anybody could use it for free. Doesn't matter. Do 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 do. All right. Let's go. Where's the overhead? There we go. It's come along. Now you can see those little crabs are looking much better. They're really light on the thread color though, but yeah. I think it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah, you two take care. Hi, y'all watching from Restaurant Before Eye Doctor Pony. Oh, there we go. Ask him to see your future. Look into my eyes. Go across the top. Go across the top. Pitter pop. Yeah, these shells are a little time consuming for sure. Gotta go this way, gotta go that way. Back for a few. Well, welcome back, Mr. Mike. Hey, guess what? Look. There you go. Pop came out and fixed the cameras for me. Apparently, I didn't mess him up. Ha ha ha. It wasn't me, claiming it wasn't me. Could have been Sass. Could have been Sassalette. But since it's winter there, we're going to call her Sassamo. My former boss at a quilt shop gifted a featherweight to me as a bonus. Oh, wow. I bet. Sass is innocent. Mm-hmm. She also has a treadle sewing machine. Also would love that. Well, you never know. You might still get it there, April. Still might get that, you know. Okay, let's go back over to here and do the 2 up. Okay, well, I guess it's 1 and then 2. She's dreaming. There we go. There's the 1, and then we got the 1, 2. Yeah, exactly. See, I really wish I knew what my mom did with that orange Italian sewing machine way back, the one I grew up with. I would have loved to have had it. So I can only think of it that she got rid of it when I just didn't maybe have room for it. Maybe I'd already moved to the States or something. She just didn't know I wanted it. And I would have loved to have had it for sure. But that's okay. It wasn't meant to be mine, or it would have been. Because I even made clothes for Munchkin, especially jammy bottoms, simple bottoms. They'd spend 15, 20 bucks for at the store. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can go grab some, you know, a couple of sweatshirts from the secondhand store and make some little pants for my dude. So that's what I did a lot. Always recycled sheets, you name it. Okay, so that's the 2 and the 2 and the 2, and now the one up is all the way across. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Nice. She's dreaming of a nice tomahawk day. Oh, probably. I wouldn't doubt that. Wouldn't doubt that at all. That's for sure. I actually brought my water out. Water. Had it sitting at the back door for like 2 days. I'm like, come on, why can't you remember to take it out? Oh, that didn't take very long, Steph. That was across the pond. Okay, so everybody else should get theirs too. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. Happy to know that, Miss Steph. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you got your little Christmas panel that you won. I'm sorry it was so late. That was the Mother's Day draw, wasn't it? The 12 hours on the Mother's Day. Sorry about that. I wanted to get it out, but then we ended up having like 3 weeks of word crew here, and it was just crazy to get out of the driveway. So I'm glad you finally got it. Yay, 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 yay. I had my grandmother's sewing machine. It was the only machine she ever owned. She bought it used in 1929. It still works, I bet. Can spend less by making the cloths. Oh, sheets are my backing for. Yeah, all the time. If you can find nice clean ones, or even ones you can may have, you know, it's a little colored, but then you can do like a tea stain to it, or a bleach, or do with color, or something else. Yeah, you name it. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, very thrifty. You have to be. Fabric's expensive, and that's probably why I don't buy the new stuff, is because I know I can't afford it, right? Like I don't buy the latest and the greatest. I'd rather use what I have, or go find a deal and make stuff. I don't have to have the latest and the greatest of the fabrics, right? Like people say, oh, have you seen so and so's creation? I'll be like, nope, I have not a clue. I don't know what Lori Holt's, Tula Pinks, Bob, Joe, Larry. I don't know what their styles are looking like. I got no clue. And it doesn't matter to me, right? Because it doesn't make me or break me. So the folks around the campfire say hi. They're cracking up at our one-sided live chat. Do they have questions? I am the all-knowing. I'm from the future. I'm from the future. It is 2 o'clock here in the future. I'm the all-knowing. Only for the moment. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even know. I've got no clue. So, because to me, that's not the fun of the craft. To me, is just making things. You know, getting dirty and cutting it up, and you know, having fun, making a mess, hoping somebody else is going to clean it up. Yeah. I have my mom's and my grandmother's, as well as a couple of others I have bought, collected. My mom said I could give one to my sis. Yeah, no, I went and bought her one. Exactly. If that's rain I see, please send. No, it's not rain. It's not. It's sun. Sunny and beautiful. We need it here too, actually. We could use some rain. Says it might thunderstorm on Thursday, but it's yeah, it's an iffy. It might storm. So I kind of hope it does. We could use a good thunderstorm. When the thunder rolls, dum dum dum. When the lightning strikes. It's a good song. Hello, Tracy. How you doing? Oh, forgot my featherweight. There you go. Oh, so you got more. You got more. Oh, you can teach her, Lily. You can teach her, Lily's mama. You got it. Sorry. I don't know the numbers of my machines off by heart. Sorry. All right, almost done my first little shell, but I'm going to have to get some more thread here to finish off the top. Oops, come on, you. Do. Okay, I think that's okay. Just got a little bit on the top to go. There we go. Oops, get in the right angle there, dorky dork. Just got a little bit on the top here. Like my kids' names, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm sorry. You gave that puppers a great life, and it's just a little. Now you're going to be separated for a little while, but once again, you will walk that little rainbow bridge together. Okay, don't. So no, that's how I feel with Mr. Clive and with my Zeba, my Zebasaurus Rex, our German Shepherd we had for 12 years. We adopted her. She was 2.5 when we adopted her. So German Shepherds don't usually live 14 and a half years. So we gave that puppers definitely her first 2.5 years of her life was probably the most cruddiest, and we certainly changed that since we got her. And then even Sophie, she needed a home. She was 6 months old. She needed a home. We gave her a home. And just know you will walk together. Come on. There we go. Well, that's it. You know, you gave it the best, right? It's hard to think about going on without them too, right? So, sorry, tickly today. It's okay. There's been a lot of pollen flying around the air. We saw how covered it was on the barbecue. It was like, wow, there's a whole layer of pollen hanging out there. Yeah, and you just want the best for them, right? They're such unconditional love. Don't give you no lip. Well, if they do, you can't understand it anyways. They're just barking at you. You just think they're talking. So, well, big hugs to you, Tracy. And to anybody else who's lost a loved one, fur baby or otherwise. Okay, that's one shell done. A little hairy on the back, but that's all right. No one's going to see the back. Excuse me. Jeepers, I got a tickle. Like I said, I think the pollen's all up in the air. Yep, getting there. Yeah, let's unroll the back a little bit here so you can see what I've done so far. Sorry. There we go. That's what we've done. Okay, take care, Deborah. Take care. Have fun. We had a Rex as well as a child. He was a pit before people knew what they were. A mutt is what he was. Oh. That's sad. And they just show us, like, seriously, such unconditional love, right? You know, how I don't understand how people can hurt animals like that. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. Okay, I think on that note, I'm gonna go and probably make myself a little snack sore because it's 2 and I'm a little peckish. I wasn't overly hungry before. I'm walking every day at the okay, all right, okay, no worries, Miss Allison, no worries. If you have any questions about this project, please, you could just leave it in the comments below. And this should be in the description for you to, if you wanted the free pattern. So we've done one of those so far. We've got 4 to do, and then this greenery up here. And then we're done, this project. So we'll sign it off and hopefully hang it on a lovely little frame in the bathroom. So, and this is 14 count and sand, very sandy, tanny colored canvas. I thought would be totally appropriate for this project. So definitely. Yeah, I didn't. My Zeba was hip dysplasia. We were actually out on. She was doing really good because I had her on glucosamine, I had her on this, I had her on that, and she was doing really, really good for a couple weeks. So I thought, okay, Munchkin was going to be. He wasn't coming home for lunch. Could he come home for lunch? I don't remember if he could come home for lunch. Anyways, I knew he was going to be gone on a trip all day, so I didn't have to worry about him. Pop had the only vehicle, so I went and took the dog for a walk. Well, she was doing so well, I just kept walking and walking, but I should have just done circles around our yard or just done circles around our block because I ended up walking. It was about 2 miles away, and she just stopped dead. That's it. She just sat there. So I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to encourage her, and she's a 125-pound dog, German Shepherd. Like she's not a small dog, right? And I'm like, okay, so yeah, she'd take like a step and then sit back down. I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna take forever. I carried her. I never felt my arms shake or my torso. My whole body was shaking. It was so, like, just by the time I got her home, which was like 2 hours to walk 2 miles, because I could only go so far. I had to put her down, rest for a few moments, scoop her back up, walk her, put her back down. Yeah. And I knew she was she's like, I'm done. I'm kaput's kapazzo, Mom. So it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good hanging out with you guys too. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Don't forget to join us on Saturday where we're going to continue working on this beautiful flower patch garden, flower patch project behind us. Like I say, I got 10 blocks done. I got 20 more to go. I'm going to try to do a little bit more before the Saturday show so we can do a few of them already seen together up on the wall and then finish the rest of them off. So I've got, I think, 90% of the bits all cut. So it shouldn't take us too long to get there. Have all my doggies' colors and tags too? Yep, same. Yep. Well, I have their ashes. Flower power, maybe. Call it flower power hour. Flower patch power hour. How's that? And then the star of the show, supervisor, ready to take on the world at a moment's notice. Yeah, take care. If you guys want someplace to go and hang out, Kathy Quilts and Crafts is streaming right now. I'm not sure what she's streaming, but you could always go drop her a hello and a big hug from us and just say, hey, I'm popping on over or show my support. So bye, Miss Suzanne. See you later. Thank you, everybody. Big hugs to you. Enjoy the rest of the day. We will see you Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern for our regular live stream. Well, hello, Miss Practically Creative. We're just about to say goodbye. So, I might see you sooner than that there, Miss April. So, we'll see. We'll see. Let me go in. Oh, whoa. Thank goodness that was just water. That's okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's built. It's okay. It's all right. It's only water. Yes, remember pink tie. Yeah, I got my shirt. I got my pink shirt. It probably needs an iron, though. I may or may not iron it. So. Told you. Yeah. Okay, you guys have a great time. See you later. Be good. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It is. It's really hard.